Hey guys, Dave and Jamie here from BowHunterPlanet.com, and on today's show we'll get the brand new Kuma from Bear Archery.
Yeah.
Pretty cool because we've been waiting on this one. We got a chance to talk to Bear in the podcast and got to talk about this bow, the technology behind it, which is really exciting. This bow is part of the Legend series, so this is one of the, well, this is their flagship bow for this year. They have a lot of great things going on, but one of the things I talked about a little bit on the BowHunterPlanet Facebook Live when I first got this bow was the cutouts. It's pretty amazing the depth of cutouts they have on this bow and how much they cut out, you know. 4.3 pounds is the weight. And with that, that's a pretty standard thing nowadays. Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. All the new flagship bows have been in that heavier 4+ pound range, which is different because for about a year there, everybody came down on weights. But I think they're finding they need to make it better by adding back the weight, the metal, right, to get it the longer bow. Yeah. So I think that's what we're seeing again now here. So 33-inch axle. It's going to be a very sturdy, steady bow. We actually shot it a little bit already, and it was shooting really, really nice.
Yeah, I think it's getting all of the 345 feet per second as well. It just goes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's got 75% let off, so Bear's always kind of done that. They've been in that 75% range. A lot of people like that.
Yeah.
They like that let off. It's just right for them. It's not too much where they lose a little too much control or whatnot. Peak draw weight's 55 to 70 pounds and 25.5 to 30-inch draw lengths. You can adjust it by yourself. It's all right here in the cam. As far as the technology goes, the new thing they're doing is these shock waves,
yeah,
which is pretty cool.
Really nice.
You don't see that, well, we haven't seen that, it's theirs. So that's definitely new, and it's the first thing I noticed when they launched the bow, is that in the colors, which we'll get to later, but this was the one thing I noticed that was pretty neat, is this shock wave. And obviously the concept here is to take vibration out of your limb.
We were playing with the weight a little bit. I mean, it's really simple to use.
It's a metal pocket, so that's the new Bear trap, it looks like to me.
And then they have the max preload limbs, and I think that's why it takes off so nicely.
Yeah, well, you've got that power already in there before you even draw the bow, which is really cool. The narrow grip. So we were talking about the bow. As soon as it got in, the two things I was telling Jamie about is the grip. It came with a rubber grip on it, and then they sell this narrow grip. Can you throw me that rubber grip? From the outfield, here we go. Boom, all right. So it came with this rubber grip, and then we changed it to the narrow grip. Now we did that because I personally like the feel of the narrow grip. I don't like the rubber on there because I want it to slide just a little bit so it finds the right spot. I feel like with the rubber it might grip the wrong spot and torque me a little bit. So for me it doesn't work, but some people love this kind of grip. But it's nice they give you that option. So again, the roller hinge guard is what they have here. And it's really good style to it. I love the way it looks. The machine's done very, very well. Looks excellent, and it's really smooth, and that's the difference I think with theirs and some of the other ones I've seen. I've seen a lot of cheap ones here and there in the industry, but this one is not cheap.
Strings out of the way of the arrow sometimes, and that works perfect.
So the cam system's called the H18. It's a brand new cam system this year for Bear, and it provides a very smooth draw cycle that we're seeing when we're shooting the bow, and a lot of power. It pushes a lot of power of it. Again, 345 feet per second at 6-inch brace height. So I mean, that's pretty stellar if you ask me.
So now we get down to the good part, the colors. You know, a lot of guys love their different colors.
It's like picking out a new car, you know? You go through that little schedule thing and decide what you want, the colors. It's pretty exciting.
The one we got here is the iron, and I love this color. When we were talking about it on the podcast, and I was like, I really got to see this, and I'm glad they sent this one. The finish is awesome, but the color in person, I mean, it probably looks good on camera, but I really love that.
Yeah, it looks
and then
stellar.
Badlands Approach, if you haven't seen that, it's a real nice camo.
Yep.
It's got a lot of whites in it, so you know, take that in consideration where you're hunting. But
so that's for the flagship models. So let's be clear on that. That's the Legend series. Their other series, you can actually get the new Realtree Edge. They have some other options. So pretty cool. A lot of excitement out of the Bear Camp this year, and I'm excited for you guys to see this bow in action and get to the shop and try it out yourself. You know, again, it's shot awesome. It's got a lot of great aspects to it, a lot of great technology, and I believe the price is MSRP $899. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be a little bit lower cost than some of the premiums that have been coming out lately. We've seen $1,200, $1,300, $1,600. So this is a great option if you don't want to spend that kind of cheddar and you want to, you know, save a little bit of money there. Dave and Jamie here from BowHunterPlanet.com. Go to Bear Archery to learn more about the new Kuma, the Legend series, and everything else they got. Fred Bear, don't forget about that, the legend himself. Such a great company, great people out of Indiana. So check them out. Go to BowHunterPlanet.com, check us out, and also make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more and more of these kind of videos. Our podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Don't miss out, because we got even the Bear guys behind the scenes talking, and you can learn so much great stuff on there. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.